Yeah, we're live. Okay. Hi guys, I'm so sorry for coming on and scaring you guys again, not wearing any makeup, but there's a reason for it. I want to come on and show you guys my skin after doing at home microneedling last night. My name is Caroline Hooper, certified skin and laser specialist, and I'm also clinical director of a chain of clinics across Dublin. If you're interested in microneedling, check out the link below and get your microneedling ebook, which I've provided for you completely free. Welcome back to another tutorial, and if you're new, please subscribe. One of the most popular questions that we get asked all the time is how the skin looks after doing the treatment and how it will be the following day. So I'll let you guys see under proper lighting there now in a second. But also I want to go through a double cleanse routine with you guys so you can see how it's done and the importance of doing it also. And I want to answer some of the questions that came through while I was doing the live demonstration of needling last night that I answered live, but it's very popular, common questions that we get asked all the time, so I'll go through them with you also. And I've also got a nice little offer for you guys today, which you can avail of. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video. So first what I'll do is I'll let you just have a look. I'll just bring it over to proper lighting here. So that is my skin after doing the needling last night. Not really much happening. Little couple of patches of maybe a small bit of redness, but nothing too alarming at all. It was very red last night after I had done the needling, but that calmed down like within 3 hours. I actually took a picture 3 hours later, and there was just a few little blotches of redness, and as you can see by morning then most of that is gone. So I guess microneedling at home and professional is a hot topic right now, for us anyway, for probably 2 reasons. One, it's just so popular in general now. Everybody's talking about microneedling and wants to get it done either professionally or doing it themselves at home. And the other reason is we have an amazing offer on at the minute for our Image ADS roller. So I done a live demonstration last night over on our private Facebook group, and for anybody who's tuning in here that is one of our clients in either of our 3 clinics in IFC, Dundrum or in Swords, Havana Skin Clinic it is, obviously you're on the page, you get free access automatically to the private Facebook group. So if you're not already on it, you should have received a link through the email. It'll be in there somewhere. Go have a look. If you can't find it, you can get in touch with us and we can send it out to you again. Email us on shop@havanaskinclinic.com and we can get that straight to you. And another way that you would have received free access is you don't have to be an actual client attending any of our clinics, but if you've purchased anything at any point on our skin shop, Havana Skin Clinic skin shop, you would also, hi Karen, you would also be able to get free access to the group from there. And that's where you'll get a lot of information and tips and tricks, where we get a little bit more personal on skincare or any of the laser treatments that we do in the clinic, or to answer any questions that you have along the way. So what I'm going to do now is, okay, so just give me 2 minutes, I won't be long, okay? Downstairs. Sorry, that was the kids just home from school coming in to say hi. That was quick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you a double cleanse routine and the importance of doing it and how I do my double cleanse. It's especially important to do this at night time if you don't already do it, because it's at night time when it's most important for your skin to be clean, so that it's at night time when the skin needs to repair itself and heal all the damage from the day, from the environment, pollution, and you need the oxygen to flow in your skin correctly so that it does that repair nicely for you, so that it's ready for the following day to fight off environmental damage. So last night actually when I was doing the live needling, I done it slightly different. I used my usual Illumina lightening cleanser. I love this one. It just works for my skin. It's lightening, so I suffer with pigmentation, so it works for me. It wouldn't be the most popular from the Image Skincare range, like the vitamin C, the salicylic cleanser, or the glycolic cleanser would be the more popular ones. But I just love this one. It cleans my skin thoroughly, and again, with the lightening agents in it, it can help with even skin tone and for the pigmentation that I suffer with. But last night, because I wanted to give a thorough cleanse before needling, I also added in some of the daily microfoliant from Derma. Not a product that we stock in the clinics. I have this a while and I haven't used it in a good while, but I was overly impressed with the cleanse that I got from using it last night. So it is something that I'm going to continue to use, and some of you probably have this at home. If you do, let me know, and let me know your thoughts on it. Because I will probably recommend this going forward if it's an overall liked product from a couple of people. But on the general scope of normal days, I would only generally use my lightening cleanser, and I would double cleanse with this twice. So I'm just going to take you through it now really quickly. I might have to open the new one that I have there because this is almost done. We might be good. Okay, this is tricky actually. I didn't think this through. I'm sorry for the bad shot because I'm not a videographer, I'm not a photographer, so I'm brutal at these setups, and I just really jumped straight into this. So I actually have you right now balancing on my tap in the bathroom on a bag, and I just realised I need to turn the tap on, so I hope you guys don't fall off. Okay. There we go, okay. So just a small amount of product on your hands, and then I just wet the other hand, and then just bring it along both hands like this, covering both your hands completely with the product, and apply it on. So you're looking to cleanse in circular motion. And always trying to work up the face, never dragging down. You want to go against gravity, so you're not pulling out your skin in any way. Okay, so once it's all over, now usually it's come down the neck, but I have this jumper on right now and it's in my way, so I'm just coming as far as the jawline just for the purpose of the demonstration. Okay. So like I said, I have no makeup on at the minute, so I don't need to be too thorough around the eyes or anything, but if you have makeup on, you'd spend probably a little bit longer. You're looking to cleanse makeup off for approximately 2 minutes on the first cleanse. Okay, then just remove the rest of the product from your hands. I don't actually have any sponges right now, but sometimes I do, so I'm not too pushed on how I rinse the product off. I most of the time just use my hands. If you have sponges at home, great, but most of you are probably like me. Tons of them in the clinic if you're having a treatment, of course we use them there, but I just don't always carry them on me. So I'm just going to use the water, and I'll try not to block the camera too much, but I'm literally just going to give it a quick rinse. Just need to get rid of these strings first. Okay. Okay, so the first cleanse off, and you're washing it off your face, you don't need to make sure all the product is completely gone, because you're now going to go in and do a second cleanse. And a lot of people would ask, like, why double cleanse your skin? I guess it's the same as if you were to go to a hairdresser's. Same reason. Why do they shampoo your hair twice? It's so that you're giving it a proper clean, and you don't want to be leaving any debris or any damage from the day, any makeup in the skin, especially overnight. You want your skin to be able to breathe in the oxygen and repair itself and renew. The most important part of a skincare routine is cleansing, if you ask me. SPF is important also, but cleansing the skin and removing any chemicals is just as important as protecting with SPF. Okay, rather than blocking the camera, I'm just going to actually use a face cloth. You know, to turn this top off without letting you fall. Just to take the noise level down. Okay, so that's the double cleanse done. Skin feels nice and fresh. Now, understandably, not a lot of people will have time to do this in the mornings, me especially, but I always try and get it in there if I can. But certainly at night time, you should be double cleansing your skin when going to bed. In the morning, if you have double cleansed your skin the night before, it's not as important to double cleanse the following morning because your skin will have already been thoroughly cleansed the night before.